So what we're going to do is we are going to make lentil kebabs, and kebabs anaga waxaa u naqaanaa Soomaalida nahay bajiyo, and sabulka cad I think aan u suubsanaa. Laakiin insha Allah maanta we're going to do it with red lentil ama digirta gaduudan. And digirta gaduudan maanta waxaan ugu suubinaynaa waa very high in iron. It's got very high iron levels. And inshallah we'll be adding a couple of other things to help the absorption of the iron of the lentils, such as lemon and a couple of sweet other things as well. Okay, so what we have here are the ingredients for the red lentil kebabs. What we started off with was 1 cup of red lentils, which we have soaked up for about 20 minutes, half an hour, but into a bajaqan until they become soft. You can check. We've got 1 cup of almond flour. If you don't have any almond flour or nut flour, you can use any kind of nuts, just ground them up. We've had the soaked red lentils. We have 1 cup of grated onions. We have 1 cup of grated potatoes, 1 cup of grated carrots, 1 cup of grated cabbage. And then for the herbs, we have the juice of 1 lemon. We have parsley, 1 cup of parsley. We have 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cajun, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. We only want to dry out the vegetables. We're not trying to cook them. So waxaa loo baahan yahay inay qalalaan, bataatiga especially. Si fiican dubow oo karis ah ma karinoyno. Bas qaleel le karabnaa, so dabka kasto yar waa u sii dheeraynayna. So what we have here are the pre-soaked red lentils, which we're going to add. That's 1 cup. Okay, and we have 1 cup of the almond flour or any kind of nut flour or ground nuts. So loos shiidan ama burka looska ah. Haddaana haysanin loos iska shiidan ama jajaban. Okay, what we'll also be adding to that is we have here our cumin powder. We have pepper, we have cloves and garlic, paprika, cajun, salt, and baking soda. And we will also be adding 1 cup of cilantro. Amba waa kabsarta cad. So that's parsley that we're adding, not coriander. If you want, you can add coriander to it. Haddaa rabtid kabsar caleenta ku darsan kartaa, whichever is your taste preference. To that, we will also add the juice of 1 whole lemon. You can add more herbs to it if you want to. You can add some chili in there if you want to. Those are absolutely optional. Haddaa rabtid ku darso basbaas, haddaa rabtid xawaajiyaalka ku darsan kartaa. It's totally up to you. So once that has blended, we're looking for a grainy consistency. We don't want it to be too flat, and you don't want it to be too runny and watery, but at the same time you do not want it to be hard. So this is the perfect consistency. So there you have your vegetables dried out. And what we're going to do now is scoop all of your mixture out of the blenders. Scoop them right in. What we want is, we want to mix it up. Okay, so what we're going to do first is, our mixture has cooled down, and I'll be using a spoon today just for measurements. You can just dig in yourself if you want to. I like to flatten them out a little bit so that they cook a little bit quicker as well. Okay. Before we put it in, let's put a tester one in. So that seems to be hot. You don't want the oil to be cold, otherwise it's going to soak it all up and your kebabs will be very oily. Once they're cooked golden on one side, flip them over.